Hey everyone, welcome back to Positive Living with Talat. So today I want to talk about another way that will help you to increase your energy levels and that will contribute towards your overall happiness and or let's say fulfillment in life. Okay? Now, before I get started, I just want to say that a lot of research that I'll be sharing today has been taken from two of my greatest and favorite speakers, Terry Savelle and Holly Pinoni. So let's get started. So what's this other way? It's actually by embracing the detours in life. So I have shared my different experiences of my life on this YouTube channel, but this one event really stands out the most because I started my personal self-growth journey from this one event and found my real purpose in life. Okay, now what happened was me and my fiance of that time got engaged after like 4.5 years, and next thing I knew, he developed a cold feet and disappeared from the face of the earth. Okay, of course, I was disappointed, heartbroken, and found myself completely lost. I was so attached to him that my day would start with him and it would end with him. Okay, and this is where I went all wrong. We should always invest in ourselves. Okay, and also let other humans be humans and make mistakes and not to expect perfection from them. And we should also refrain from chronic attachment with anyone. Okay. As if you look around, everything is changing. Okay, and at times people are the same. They're also part of this world. People also change, and people will disappoint us, but that doesn't mean that they're bad. It just means they're being humans and not being perfect. Okay, so what happened? Back to my personal story. I grieved for like 3 months, and grieving is natural. Right? So it was for sure a very difficult time in my life because my wedding dress was ready, wedding was finalized, and wedding preps were going in the full speed. But after like 3 months, I forced myself to come out of that situation. Okay, I made a decision that all the projects for my personal growth that I've been putting them off, to start after wedding, let's start now. Okay, and so what did I do? I finally mustered the courage to apply for a radio presenter position. That was always my passion in life. Okay, I have studied accountancy. I have studied project management. But to be honest, my passion was always to be a public speaker. So I finally mustered the courage to apply for a radio presenter position. And to be honest, my fiance was just a distraction for me. Okay, I also went to BBC Radio Manchester and presented a few times. I was also nominated and honored to be amongst the radio team to represent and collect the Queen's Award for Voluntary Services. To be honest, I experienced some of the best moments in my life. The moment my fiance was removed from my life. I'm going to say it again. I experienced some of the best moments in my life the moment my fiance was removed from my life. Why? Because from that experience, I learned about how to accept and see wisdoms behind the detours in life, about power of strong faith. Okay. Also, I learned how to overcome the attachment issues I had. And when I invested in my personal self-growth, guess what happened? Yes, my fiance returned into my life. And yes, guys, I married the same guy and we have been married for 4 years. He went down on his knee and proposed to me again. And he always tells me, I'm really sorry that I made you to go through that experience. And I always tell him, that was the best thing you have ever done for me. Why? Because, from that experience, I learned a lot. I had anger issues. I had attachment issues. I had a little knowledge of how to handle a relationship. And you calling off the wedding helped me to find my new self with a real purpose in life. So thank you so much. I always tell him that, if we had married at that time, we might had a divorce by now. And yes, we've been married for 4 years and we have a little one and it's still going on.